Okay. Saving Treviso. And I think we brought Davrin, and we just got Davrin. But I brought him with here, and what's his name? Lucanus. Where is Lucanus?
The dragon. The Antam brought it here somehow.
They're fighting cross and saying the dragon will break our
Oh, it is a dragon.
Resistance.
Bastards!
I'm not ready to kill a dragon. I mean, like, it's a good thing we're playing in story mode. Why is only Davrin with me? It's fine. We can do this just us Grey Wardens, I guess. Like, I swear I also had Lucanus.
How do we fight this?
Let's find your crow friend, then make a plan.
Oh, we're meeting him here. I was like, I hope that he gets with us at some point.
Someone has to stop it.
This is so sad. I thought that was Grey Warden armor for a second. Half the team went to Minrathis. Yeah. I hope they're not pissed at me, but at the same time, like, I'll take it. If they're gonna be pissed at me, like, it was a little bit of favoritism here. To be honest, like, I mean, having everyone get blighted, that's pretty severe. Like, I have to take that into consideration as a Grey Warden, which was threatened with Treviso. Great. I love that I'm just getting taunted about this. Like, yeah, thank you. I know I can't kill a dragon, actually. It's, like, way too early. What level am I even? I'm, like, level 13 or something? 14? Munchkin has completed today's capitalism. I'm proud of you. How are you?
We have to kill that dragon. Treviso can't take much more.
Yeah. I have confidence in Davrin. Also, this poor guy just, like, had all the griffins taken away. Oh, it's Taya.
Rook,
I love Taya. Oh, he's here.
Where the dragon attacks, the Antam soon follow.
It is strong and fast. You must get its attention, then lure it onto the ground. We'll figure out a way. Drop your courage.
I don't know what I'm doing at all. She's like, we'll figure it out. We're just gonna wing it. Okay, he joined the party. Nice. I feel like I shouldn't... Do you guys think I should be, like, looking around a lot here? I don't know if that's, like, kind of a lactose question, I guess. It's probably not a spoiler, but, like, do I need... Is there, like, really stuff to... Or should I just be kind of... My instinct is to just go toward the objective. But, you know, it is still one of those games where things pop up. Okay. We should look around. Okay. Thank you. I'm not sure to what extent I can, like, get anywhere from here, but... I don't know if there's gonna be... Okay, that's sealed off, so I can't really get up on that. They've put up a lot of barriers, actually. I've been excited to play this since we stopped last week. Like, getting Davrin and that whole thing. Yeah, I'm definitely delaying. Don't call me out like that. I can't do this after...
Ignorance. Mortal confusion.
It's fine.
Yet this city offers nothing better than a pawn of the dread.
Excuse me? He's like my boyfriend.
Your hatred cannot stand against us ages past. He will not help you now.
My patron? Ew. Why do I have it out? Put that away! No! Let's not... Oh, this poor blighted... lyrium-infused blighted thing. It looks like a newt. Victorious?
In we go.
I'm glad someone's confident about this because I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I feel like it feels like sometimes I should have be a ranged character. Oh, dang it, that's not gonna do anything. Oh, I guess it hit a little bit. I'm so glad I'm playing this on easy. Even still, this could... Yeah, thanks for that. What? Yes, I love a moment like this. Like, just lay down. Great. Phase 2. No! Dang it. Well, now...
That was a close one.
Yeah, but we needed to kill that dragon.
You fought it off.
If Gillenane hadn't called it away.
What are you saying? I think we were totally doing it. Don't come on, I'm not done. You can't let that blighted dragon get away. This is how you get archdemons. I mean, some like photocopy version of an archdemon. Makes me nervous.
She's probably gonna fix it up even better
Probably.
than it was before.
Let her plan. It won't escape next time.
That thing was tough. It'll be hard to put down for good.
What happened to Treviso would have been worse if you hadn't arrived when you did.
Why does he
I
look...
cannot imagine how much worse.
Still have to help with that dragon in Minrathous.
Let's go.
I don't know, Lucanus is looking pretty good right now. Wait, we're going to Minrathous next? Oh, God, look how bad it is, you guys. I didn't realize we'd be going here, too. To be honest, I thought it was like a one and done kind of thing.
We're here. What's the situation?
Look around. I don't know
Nev
where
is
to
devastated
start.
by the impending
Treviso's
chaos.
all right. Lucanus?
It said because you saved Treviso, she's devastated. The consequences, I know, right? I kind of would rather have Nev be pissed off at me than Lucanus. I feel like she's more rational, but I don't know. I feel like I don't know them well enough yet. It could have been worse.
We stopped the worst of it, even if we couldn't kill the dragon.
The Venatori had a clear shot at the palace while we faced a dragon we could barely
So they
hurt.
did take over?
The Viper drew it away from a safe house and took a claw to the gut as thanks. A healer could fix the wound, but the blight's already in him.
Rook's a Grey Warden, isn't she? Do something. Or are you only good for bringing bad news?
I'm not going to the Wardens.
I mean, you can just be like a rogue warden.
Minrathous.
Do we have plenty of
You
those
are
out there?
going to die.
Ever the pessimist.
Oh, great. I mean, they were literally like, conscript him. Save him. Words of Beric. Hello, Turtle. Hope you're well. I'm hanging in there. I hope the capitalism is treating you okay. I know, yeah. It is kind of weird that they're saying what's happening. Like, I don't know what it's supposed to accomplish. Luckily, you guys don't have to read it if you don't want, because my camera covers it up. So, let me help. I'm not against, although, you know, okay. I should think this through because it could go very poorly. Like if I try to do the joining with this guy and like, let's say he doesn't survive the joining because not everybody survives the joining. People could turn that against me real fast. Like, oh, it's your fault that he's dead. The Grey Wardens killed him. Like that could be really bad for our reputation too. Oh, I was gonna say, like, I remember you saying you were looking for something, but then I didn't want to bring it up with the stress of all that. Yeah, when you first join, it's like exciting, new, cool, and then it's also really overwhelming. I'm sure they love you. Don't pretend you're ever against. I'm trying to hide the fact that I really want to recruit people. Don't see through me like that. Let me help.
I'll talk to the Wardens. Antoine and Evka, they'll know what to do.
I said no. I know of magic that may slow the corruption.
What? Oh my god, his eyes already...
This is all you. The risen gods, the blight, the dragon. Now the city's lost to the Venatori.
Rook isn't to blame. It is what it is.
I was about to...
Tension's a little high. You should go for now. I need to be here a while. See to things.
Okay, she's mad at me too. This is cool. I'm gonna cry. No, I have to be strong because she's the one suffering right now, and they're the ones suffering right now. I have to be. It's not about my failures. Da, da, da. I really thought we would get to kill that whole dragon. I increased bonds. Without additional aid, the shadow dragons were overwhelmed, helpless as the dragon Minrathous tore their city apart. Veil's Bow, uncommon longsword. Why is it worse than my weapon right now? Electric resistance. Yeah, I probably should save.
Dragons, Darkspawn obeying the Venatori? Maybe Solus will know something.
Oh my god, it's time to talk to him! I've been waiting for this. Time to resist his charm, chat. Time to go yell at him. I mean, that's totally what we're gonna do. We're gonna yell at him. Let's see if anybody else has stuff first. Oh no. Where is he? Are you just out in the... Like, what? Okay. Well, we'll go see everyone else before... The moment I've been waiting. Ever since I talked to Solus, I'm like, when can we talk to him again? I've been waiting to talk to Davern too. Where the heck? Is he up here? Is this new? Wait, was this here before? Maybe it was and I just never came over here.
What? You're hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen. Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the Griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant to say.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
Such a good side profile. Like, look at this. Squeal and giggle flirtatiously. That's what we do here. Where does Asan come from?
How did Weishaupt find Asan and the others?
I only got involved in this a little while ago. Most wardens are still in the dark. Way I heard it, someone found a journal a few years back that mentioned a secret clutch of eggs. They'd been hidden for centuries, protected by a ward. Started hatching and out came 13 talkative griffins. Now, down to just one.
Poor guy. We're gonna get them back, I swear.
I've always wondered about our history with griffins. Their emblem is everywhere.
Okay, Rook.
I swear Hassan knows it too.
That's kind of...
Gives him a big head.
Oh.
Back in the day, Grey Wardens raised them as aerial cavalry. When a blight got going, Wardens rode them into battle. Eventually, war took its toll. They died out.
That's so sad. Make sure he behaves. He's welcome here. He's had it rough. Oh. He's welcome here. Let's focus on the positive.
Well, a confused griffin should fit right in around here.
Appreciate it. There's no training manual for them anymore.
I guess we'll figure it out together.
Griffins don't trust easily. Lancet and Remy had to work to win them over. They said a warden and a griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it Turlum. Sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Why'd the Gloom Howler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the griffins.
We've seen worse. I'm sure I've asked Win everything at some point, yeah. We will find them. I don't really understand what this one is, but I want to say we understand trouble. As in we as in Grey Wardens?
Trouble's our specialty. No shortage of it around here.
Or our group.
I'm getting that. Eldanon and Gillenane. Hard to believe.
Can't be easy hearing that your own gods are ending the world.
Elves have enough trouble. Don't need this on our heads too. But I have to say, killing a monster
That's so
is
true.
one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
It isn't so bad.
I know. Our problem around here is we think too small.
Okay then. Good to know the boss can laugh about it.
Not really, but dwelling on things won't help.
What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
Oh.
We need a new menu.
If he won't eat yams, Davern approves. Yes. She's actually like so much larger than I thought. Like, see him inside by the fire. What? He has an actual bed in here? How many of these people have an actual bed? I just thought about that. Do you guys all have a bed? I don't even remember. If not, we need to order some furniture here. Like, let's just pop in on these.
How do you know literally everyone? I don't know literally everyone. Almost. Every time we meet someone, you already know them. Morgan, the Crows, the
That's so
Wardens,
true.
the Chantry lady with the big hat. Not to mention the Dreadwolf himself.
How is that everyone? You didn't even list 10 people.
It feels like a lot of people.
I understand her point. It's because you had to be there in Inquisition. Oh yeah, he does have a bed. It's just...
Crows cannot thank you enough. I cannot. Treviso stands. But Minrathos, it should not have been a trade.
I like how he's standing like that. Okay, so... I somehow doubt... I don't think Nev is even here, actually. There's a whisper in this wall. I've got my eye on it. Nev doesn't have a bed. Oh, that little cot, maybe? Time to talk to Solus? Question mark. Unless Varric has something. Maybe Varric has some word of wisdom. Fade mattress? Yeah, but Davrin has like a fancy bed. Like a quilt, embroidered.
Don't panic. Things always seem impossible. Just fight one battle at a time.
The fact that he literally did have a, a word of wisdom. I was like, let's see what he has to say. One battle at a time, chat. Our next battle is going to be Solus. Da, da, da. I wonder how I like summon him to speak to me. Like, because I'm clearly sleeping a lot more than just when we talk to him. I'm like, okay, tonight I really got to go to the Fade and talk to him. Oh, it's meditating, that's why. That was a pretty scene.
When last we spoke, you were hunting for followers of Elganan and Gillenane in hopes of finding specifics. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antom are working for Elganan and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antom want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
Guys, he still looks really good. I didn't like him with hair in the flashback, but it's okay. I can resist this. It's not just a promise.
It's more than a promise this time. The Antom and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I
Yeah,
feared.
bro.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Antom brought to Treviso. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The blight. Of course.
It's always
the
a
blight
blight.
seems to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the
That's
Darkspawn
wild.
as subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
When you think about it, it's like this is the same thing that we've been dealing with. It's just instead of like the Darkspawn clawing out the dragons sleeping in the earth, which was the whole thing that we thought they got corrupted by the blight when the Darkspawn touched them, and then they became archdemons, and some people called the archdemons like the old gods. And I mean, oh my gosh, this okay. Corruption and blighted slavery. Oh yeah, I forgot he's not really our ally, right? So let's go with this one instead of by your demons.
Right. Everyone should be free and uncorrupted when your demons and raw magic kill them.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
Don't ask me that right now.
Like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison, the one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the Veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The Veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the Veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
Okay. Pacing between feedback. Huh. I never thought about that. I'm gonna go with minimized, really? Because that's what I was thinking when he said that.
So, best guess, how many deaths? Hundreds? Thousands?
At least.
At least, okay.
Those deaths would have been on my conscience. But the world would once again...
I saw your flashback.
Oh, and here I was worried.
Many would have died, I know. But afterward, flowers would grow again.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
Hopefully not Rook. Because that's not a very good title. But... Always been a man who's immortal and has godlike power. I also thought of CM, who's always like, I hate that they call them gods, and then I'm like, oh, this is that point right now. I'm gonna say, hello, Mark. How are you? I'm gonna go with whatever. Well, I'll worry about that later. It won't be that bad. I doubt it won't be that bad. I'm gonna go with whatever they want.
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive. That's all that matters.
That's a good point.
You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring, because the world needs it. I believe I can work with that.
Ah!
If the gods
Why
are
is it
using
telling me
guidance,
You will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes, we found the crossroads.
Yeah, I don't get it at all.
Confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganon's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them, and I'm a warden myself. Maybe that's enough.
Doubtful.
That's not enough.
And I believe you will find a way to obtain one. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
He said I can work with that, and it was like you told him that you're willing to accept the consequences and judgment for what you need to do.
This elven god thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
Group meeting.
He's right about the dragon hunter, at least. The shadow dragons did all they could. The dragon was just too much. The moment the dust settled, the Venatori rushed in. Guess they knew it was coming. Nev's staying for now. She said she'll be back soon. But at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
Treviso could have used a dragon hunter. That much is true.
Where am I supposed to find a dragon hunter? Like, what? Why are they acting like I know a dragon hunter? Oh, yeah. Let me think. Oh, yeah, my buddy, Joe, dragon hunter. I could have called him. I guess we're going to have to do some hard recruiting here. Also, I mean, I don't know what we're going to do about the Grey Wardens because many of them seem to dislike me right now, at least some of the particular leadership. Like, I didn't even know the status of, like, the Ferelden Grey Wardens at this point in the timeline, for example. Or Legions. We know what happened with them last time, but... that much is true. We couldn't have known.
That's hindsight talking. We didn't know a blighted dragon was coming or that we'd need someone who could take it down.
I mean, we
should
did kind
not
of see a
forget the
dragon.
second dragon in Minrathos. We ought to see what we can do to help. However, there is no telling how long Nev will be helping the shadow dragons with the aftermath.
Hey, let's not get stuck
She's
in
gonna
our
be
regrets,
gone.
all right?
Hang on a minute.
Very.
Not only have you retained the services of a demon assassin, You're also taking advice from the elven god who attempted to tear down the veil.
Spite is my problem.
That's what they always say.
Oh no.
Look, Lucanus is one thing, but do you really trust this Solus?
Please, these are my men, and you're supposed to be one of them. I can't, like, why? You're the difficult one? Remember that time that Alistair was fireproof? Wait, what are you talking about? This is you're a warden, not the warden. Yeah, not the warden. I miss where's my warden? She could fix this. Maybe like really chaotically, but look at that face. Really? Don't, come on. I'm doing my best. See if folks' first take. Yeah, there are a lot of polarizing opinions. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I always want to play for myself and make my own opinion, which I've talked about a lot with. Yeah, we do. Yep, we've talked about that too. Everybody's talking about stuff online all the time. Hit by Dragonfire this one time in the comics. Oh, yeah, they do. No, let's get Alistair. And he's a warden. No, that's so true. They even put that in the novels too. Because like Merrick has that whole thing. And I then was like headcanoning a theory that it would eventually cure his blight and un-Grey Warden him. Because literally, okay, if you have dragon blood, and then they made this whole thing in the David Gator novels with Merrick that I don't know, they found some kind of dragon sword or something, and it like killed the blight. You might switch over Alistair if you wish, maybe in a moment. And I was like, oh, if it can kill the blight, then he's got this in his veins, and he's also got the blight in his veins, so it's gonna cure him. And also Fiona, who did get cured of the blight, was pregnant with Alistair. Anyway. Chance to talk about that. Hello, Shockwave. Welcome in. Yeah, so let's get Alistair to help with this dragon. It's not like he got concussed and what else? What were the other injuries in Origins? Concussion, broken rib. Every single time he was walking around with like 5 of those. Okay, yeah, I don't like this because now he's like, okay, you like Lucanus and Solus? Like, yes. They're both hot. And so are you. Don't make me sad. Don't make me sad. Do you really trust this Solus? He hasn't led us astray. That is a stretch. That is a stretch. This game is great so far. So far, so good. Although we're having to encounter some difficult choices now at this point. Trust is a strong word. I'm going to go with, but if I say this, I'm going to be like, haha, do I really trust him? And Davern's going to be like, what the hell? Like, that's, like, he seems kind of serious. Dang it. But I can't really say I absolutely do not trust Solus because I do think we need him for now. I mean, I don't really trust him, but I do kind of. I trust him in a certain way. I'm going to go with 2, I guess. Trust is a strong word. He's just going to judge me for this.
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him?
Why are you putting me on the spot?
All right, then.
So a fade expert and
just said all right then.
I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry, not relevant. I'll get a message through to a fade expert immediately.
See, Rook?
Vic, put some shoes on.
All right, we all know what to do. Let's get going.
I feel like Davern was trying to feel out, like, what kind of leader am I? And he got his answer. I'm not sure he was very happy about it. But you know what? That's where we're at. Talk to Ballara, talk to Harding. I do love Dragon Age Origins. Broken leg, broken arm, cracked skull. Cracked skull. Yes. Yes. Crushed foot, broken finger. Yeah, Alistair was not doing well most of the time. Oh, Davern has exclamation point too. It's kind of nice, though, to have someone in the party who is questioning. They're like, wait.
Minrathos, I cannot imagine what Nev feels.
No, you can't, luckily. I imagine Spite would have had some issues, too. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh my god, we're hugging. That's cute. Let's see what Davern's.
Rook, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
Yes. Where are we going? Cool. We're gonna go to Arlathon. Okay. Arlathon is pretty. Who else? Is that our friendship date with Davrim?
Okay, Ballara. What's your lead on getting us a Fade expert for team?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Vorgoth.
So, we need a Fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now, he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to
This
find
colleague?
him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers.
They're hot.
I mean.
Your friend's request for a Fade expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
How darksome? Very dark spawn, which is pretty darksome. But let's not scare them completely. We could go with medium darksome. Heavy on the dark spawn.
6.
I see. Ballara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a Fade expert and powerful psychagogue.
Psychagogue? What is that?
Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately, they grow restless.
So I'm gonna have to fight the... Okay. Well, step 1. Dang, this room is really getting pretty cool. A little bit cursed, but... Get a griffin to attract the lady's attention? No, you're so right. You're so right. I also was a little bit biased because Grey Wardens, definitely my type.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work.
Okay.
It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
These are like the groups we haven't encountered yet.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh
Lords
is working on a
and the
mission for them along
Morn
the
Watcher.
Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
Ravane? What's happening in Ravane?
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the
Even after what Isabella did?
the rest of the Qun.
I guess.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Antom invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
All right, Guess we'll be ready.
Well, I'll take it.
I hope someone can. We don't want to fight another dragon without help.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
Can you imagine just exploring the crossroads? Like, God, I hope this portal, this mysterious ancient portal actually takes me to where I hope to go. That would be so scary in real life. Like, I would not want to go through that unless it was tried and true that we knew. Oh, even Asan is marked on the map. Okay, let's go do the Davern quest. It's called the jet plane. I haven't been on many planes. Let's see if Varric has something real quick.
How are you holding up, Rook? I'm here if you need me.
No, he's not. I feel like he could... I can't even talk to you. Oops, wrong way. I need to go down here. At some point I need to explore some of the puzzles here, but I just want to keep doing the quest content. A private plane in the 90s? That sounds interesting. His portrait is so intense. Let's bring these two. My boyfriends. So we'll do the Davern friendship quest. Friendship date. And then we'll do... Does anyone have any advice? Could I go to try to recruit one of those people next? Or do we think I should slow down, look for some side quests? I guess just let me know if there's like let's save. A point of no return about anything if you notice it. The abyss. The astral plane. Recruiting is good too. Okay. So we'll be safe to recruit people.
Patrols have checked in. They found some more relics.
Oh. Why is it? Okay. Calm down.
I need an update on that last expedition.
Morgan, come back to the lighthouse with us. Okay, let's see. Where is this Davern quest? Oh. Over here. Oh yeah, I want to expand my companions to flirt with. I was hoping everyone would say I could do that because I would like to get them in ASAP. As long as it's not going to cause like, you know, me to skip over content. Like I'll go to one of those places next, if that's okay. Let me up here. Gets pretty open. Okay. So you can kind of just do different stuff in the order that you want to. Okay, let's see what this walk is. I still haven't really gotten a feel for his personality, to be honest. Okay.
Let's get going. I've been thinking. Lancet and Remy used special food to train the griffins. Said it was the fastest way to start a bond.
Right. The, what do you call it? Turlum?
That's it. And gingerwort truffles were the griffins' favorite treats. They grow around ruins. We're going to teach Hassan how to find some.
That's cute. Okay. Is he gonna walk with me? He's still just like following me. Okay. Okay, good. It's kind of awkward me just walking in front of him. This isn't even really a Davron date. This is just... this is the main character is Hassan. Just running around like a cutie. Oh my god, he's running away up there.
How did you end up with the Grey Wardens?
Grew up in a DAII clan. I'd hear all these stories about things that happened thousands of years ago.
The Dalish do love their history.
Except I wanted to make history. Didn't fit in. Got bored, so I went looking for adventure.
How'd that go over with your clan?
Poorly. They felt like I rejected them.
Did you?
Yeah, I suppose. Clan life wasn't for me. I had to get away.
So then what happened? You're out in the world looking for adventure?
Got my ass kicked. Went broke. I couldn't go crawling back to my clan a failure. Doubt they'd take me back. It forced me to figure out what I was good at. Always had a knack for hunting.
Oh yeah, he's like a monster hunter, right? Just activating things. Some areas open up more even after being explored. Yes. So now that we've kind of progressed in the game, there's probably going to be more we can do. That makes sense. Will it usually prompt me with some kind of side quest to explore? Or... I forget what we're supposed to do with these. Nothing, I guess. Oh. I mean, here, I'm obviously somewhere I didn't go before. Getting very sidetracked from the purpose, but... That's true, yep, there were... I need to look at equipment at some point, too. Uh-oh, how am I gonna get back up there? Oh. Just let Hassan run away. So we can do some... Would it be an okay order to recruit maybe one of the companions and then explore a little bit, look for side quests? Or recruit both of the companions and then do side quests with everyone? I'd kind of rather do the exploring and the side questing with more companions I can shuffle in and out, if that's a possibility. Uh-oh. I'm so sorry, Davron. Okay, so we're not gonna go that way. I'm sure there's something that can be done about that, but we'll focus on that later. This area is so beautiful. And then there's people into the tree. Companion quests. Do you mean like these? Or do you mean like recruiting the companions? Like when they have exclamation point, like a friendship date development quest. I try to look for those every time. We've been pretty on top of that. God, it's so nice. I can't wait until the weather changes. I'm so sick of this. In real life, I mean. But seeing all this sunny and green and colorful made me think about it. I don't even know where Hassan went. Oh, hi.
What are you doing? That's not a truffle. That's a nug. You'll get fleas.
At least he's having fun.
You'll get fleas.
Hers when you scratch him. Maybe we can speed things up by helping him. Let's search the bushes. Look around for truffles.
Truffles. I don't really know what I'm looking for.
Ow, that was a thorn.
Keep looking.
Are you gonna look? You should do side content and companions before progressing the main story if you want to hit everything. Lots of quests you pick up can't be completed at the time you get them though. Okay, like these. But in terms of recruiting companions, I guess I'm a little bit uncertain because that's like kind of main quest content. Like
Nug droppings. Ugh.
The nugs pretty much own Arlithan Forest.
They're so cute. I kind of like nugs. Although in real life...
Nope. This is harder than it looks.
Oh.
It's fleas, isn't it? What'd I tell you?
Actually, I think it's a truffle.
Huh.
Maybe the nugs like truffles. Could Hassan know that if you follow them, you might find truffles?
Are you really that smart, boy?
Oh my gosh. It's like, really though? Always recruit. Okay. That makes me... I ask for too much reassurance. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure, you know, I'm not missing a bunch of stuff. But sounds like we're good. We'll probably go get at least one of the companions today. I'll probably just do that next after this. And then maybe we'll explore a little bit. But we'll see. We'll see. Are you really that smart? Yes, he is. You expect anything? Yes, he is.
Seems pretty clever to me.
If only you'd be clever enough to listen.
Well, you're still getting to know each other. Remember, Turlum. Remy was probably right. Remember how she said he needed a lighter touch?
If I go soft on him, the world would chew him up.
Let's give you both a chance and see if he can find any more of these.
Oh my god.
Find some nugs, see what happens. So how did you go from hunter to slayer of monsters?
Uncle Eldrin. An old elf I knew growing up. When I was a kid, I'd hunt just about anything. Rabbits,
Uncle
deer,
Eldrin.
fox. Eldrin gave that purpose. Taught me the way of 3 trees. The way of the arrow, way of the bow, way of the wood.
That sounds noble.
Eldrin taught me to hunt the unnatural so the natural can thrive. Be a force for good. Besides, it was either that or starve. Monsters paid good coin.
Okay, Geralt.
But why become a Grey Warden? If you were making money on your own.
I didn't leave my clan to get rich. Had to prove it was all worth something. I needed a cause.
There are easier causes than dying in the deep roads.
Darkness is a sparring partner. The greater the shadow you confront, the stronger you are for winning.
Till you meet one you can't beat.
Haven't yet.
Dang. That's an interesting perspective. I don't know how I feel about if I agree with it, but he seems like pretty solid, which is like almost odd. Like, what is this? A man with fewer problems? I don't know how to react to that. Like, we'll have to see. I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious that he really is that collected. Trauma is a major character builder, which means maybe you can give it to him. I thought you were going the route of maybe he's already been through a lot of trauma, so he is pretty settled. Maybe you can give it to him. I definitely would. Like, if he really is a guy that really, you know, is kind of figured himself out and, you know, has his life and emotional state together, I might ruin his life. Usually I like to pair up with someone who's a little bit less, because then I feel more confident in the dynamic, because I'm not the one that needs so much help. But here I might be the weak link in this case. Every D&D rogue with dead parents. I think we'll just have to wait and see what we get from him. It's just he seems to be suspiciously handling things well so far. Wait, did I just walk in a circle? This place is like being in a time loop, I swear. Some of these places I'm like, oh, I've been here before. Oh, let me open that. Oh, there's a song. Look at these views, though. Ugh. When do I get to flirt with him? When we get to the place with the best view, then Rook can lay one of those really bad flirtations. Maybe you can give it to him. Is killing. Oh my god!
Hassan's got something. Why don't you take a look?
There's so many! They also disappeared instantly.
I'll be damned. Follow the nugs.
Like I said, he's a clever one.
Might make a tracker out of you yet. Hungry? What? It's ginger wort.
He doesn't like it?
Eat it.
Remember, light touch.
I mean, it's dessert.
What?
See?
That was not convincing at all. Behave, you can trust Hassan. Don't be too tough. I think you can trust Hassan.
He'll be fine. He just has a strong spirit. Let him grow into it.
Might not have time for that. With Lancet and Remy gone, if something happens to me, he'll have to stand on his own.
So don't let anything happen
to you.
We're both wardens. Deaths around every corner. Not that I don't enjoy punching it squarely in the face.
This is the hard option. This is like so. It's so funny because I was literally just like, wow, he's so like confident and collected. Odd. And here Rook is like, confidence is sexy. Let's say it.
I like that confidence.
That's how you win.
It's not all about winning. Sometimes I enjoy the pursuit too.
Ah, the thrill of the chase. Okay.
That sounds like focus, guys.
But he's having fun.
He overeats, and you'll find out how fun Griffin puke is.
Hassan, you heard him. Let's go.
It's okay. Just puke in the fade. That was cute. Ginger wort truffles. Cool. Now let me loot. God, I really don't want to go through my equipment. At some point I need to, but not right now. Not right now. Okay. Let's see. Oh. I have a quest back at the camp.
Do we have the latest scouting report?
You play rogue or wizard. That I understand that logic.
Yo, Rook. Strife talked about you. I need your help.
Okay.
Can you help? There are veil jumpers in the forest who have been gone too long. They were searching for relics. With the recent troubles, they could use a protective escort to bring those relics back to camp.
I'll start the search.
And I'll stay here, in case someone shows up.
Okay. Where are they? It might not show me where they are. Maybe I haven't discovered them yet. Let's see. Let's get a bird's eye view for a second. So at Arlathon. I was trying to see. Okay, there's new quests in Docktown. New quests in Treviso. Can I go to High Anderfell's unavailable? Ooh. I kind of really want to go to... Where the heck is our... Oh yeah, Ravane. It's either Ravane or... I don't know. I'm kind of interested in this, though. I said before I wanted to go to Navarra. And I kind of like all this necromancy stuff. I like the blight stuff. I like the necromancy stuff. I kind of want to go here next. It was so fun. I loved playing. I give myself necromancy abilities pretty much anytime I have a character that can do magic in these games. Should we go to the Necropolis next? Okay, so maybe the Necropolis and then... And it's going to be a new area too. And then maybe... Let me level up quick. Or see what we got here. Necropolis and... And then some side questing. Or we could do companion, Necropolis, Ravane, side questing. I feel like we might as well get everyone if we can. Why is it saying we have... I often like Wizard Rogue, lots of synergy. rogues and wizards due to the tactical options and variability. Huh. I have been playing druids lately, and I find them really fun. Get you that. And druids often have so many spells to choose from, too, that you kind of get that. I've never played just a wizard or something, but you kind of get that vibe. Oh my god, I should be leveling up these people. That's why. Dang it. Okay. Yep, I'm going to go to the necropolis next. I've decided. Unless anyone has any objections related to me sabotaging the game in the chat. Otherwise, I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, let's speed through these. We haven't leveled up Davern at all. Asan Strike, Battle Cry. Huh. In War of Victory. I like that. Davern's heroic actions inspire, filling you with the power and endurance of a steadfast warden. So it's more like he's like a support character. I kind of like that. Let's give him some over here too to balance that out. Oh, sorcerer. I never think about that either. Yeah, Druid has been fun. I tried playing Bard for one of my playthroughs of Baldur's Gate, but I didn't get super far into the Bard playthrough. Zero level up, okay. Cool. Contract killer. Nev, who we don't have with us, but apparently Nev has 6 points that I haven't leveled up. Let's get you some time magic. Let's get you... Hardened. The strength of this skill is increased? Guys, what does that mean? That I hardened Nev by making that choice? I can't even give her this. Loses healing but gains... Ah! That's what I was like, oh, she can't even heal now. Interesting, interesting. Okay, well. We'll see how that goes. We also can't use her in the game right now. They said she would be gone for a while, and I don't know if that means like when I get new companions, she'll be like suddenly available again to kind of keep her in rotation, or if she'll be out for a while. So we'll just have to see. Okay. My character. Wait. What? My character? Why did it show... I guess I am going to do my equipment just really quick chat. I'm speed running all of this. Necrotic damage? Ooh. But we're going to be fighting undead, so I probably shouldn't put on necrotic damage right now. Because they warned me. I love fighting undead. Darkspawn and undead. Those are some of my favorites. That's also why I'm a little bit biased. When they were like, oh, the undead are kind of restless. I'm reading like a necromancy magic themed book right now. I'm gonna go do this quest. Like I have to have everything on the same, on the same theme. You know what I mean? Real quick here. Okay. Okay. All my enchantments, I don't even know. I guess you could get super into these kind of like loadout builds for your character. We'll just go with this. I still can't advance into this specialization yet. Oh, I'm level 19 though. I'm getting there. Maybe I should branch into some of these other trees at some point. So I went hard in this like Grey Warden tree and I can't even do some of this yet. Cool. We'll go with that. Necromancy themed book. It's like a kind of romantasy kind of series that my sister read that she really liked. And there's some pretty interesting stuff in it so far. But yeah, it's a lot of like death magic and it's hard to explain without getting into all the lore of it, but yeah, you can respec. Okay, we'll be good for now. Oh, let's just go. Everybody said we're good to go. So Baldur's Gate bards are humorous. Could you be a dark urge humorous bard?